Hello.
And James Acaster has arrived.
Josh?
You right?
How dare you even ask me in such a jovial manner if I'm alright? You know exactly how I'm doing.
What's up?
What's up? What? I wonder what could be up, Josh. I don't know, maybe I got cabbaged again by the very man who's meant to be protecting me against the cabbaging.
Well, I think we need to go back to the start on this one. You'd been cabbaged. If people are listening for the first time, James has a feud with his friend's son, who keeps sending him cabbages in the post and leaving cabbages in his bed.
Yes.
And writing notes saying you've been cabbaged.
Thank you very much. 9-year-old boy.
Mick Trent, if you're listening, keep up the good work. No, don't.
It will keep up the good work with consenting adults.
So what happened? What would take us through what happened?
What? I'll tell you what happened. I was in Edinburgh during the last week, and I got a letter in the post, which is very rare for a house you're only living in for a month. And I opened it thinking it would be something nice from my parents, maybe, who'd been to visit and knew the address, and maybe they sent me a nice little, well done for completing the fringe, James, or something like that. And I open it up, and I'll tell you what as well, it is the wettest cabbage leaf I've received so far. All the other cabbage leaves have been at least a little bit dry. It felt horrible and clammy. And there was a note in it, written by Mick, that said, cabbaged again, ha ha ha. But I looked at the front of the envelope, and that was not Mick's handwriting or Trent's handwriting, and I knew I recognised the handwriting from somewhere. I was trying to figure it out, and then Trent came in and went, did you get the cabbage leaf that Josh sent you? The very person, my confidant.
Let me defend myself. What would you do in this situation? I was at your house in Edinburgh.
Right, I would not cabbage someone. There you go. How's that?
Right, Mick Trent, the 9-year-old son of David Trent, comes in.
Yeah.
And
he wasn't there for the whole month. Let's outline that.
Yeah.
He happened to be visiting on the same day as you.
He happened to be visiting on the same day as me. He comes in. David goes, Mick, why don't you write a cabbage note for James? And Josh can give it to him tonight when he sees him.
Right.
Yeah. I forgot to deliver the cabbage note. I got back to London, found it, thought, I can't let down a 9-year-old boy, so I'll have to send James some cabbage in the post.
Oh, suddenly you got more loyalty to this 9-year-old boy you've met for the first time in your life.
What would you
the 29-year-old boy who's been nothing but true to you?
How did you feel when you opened it?
Felt devastated once again. I thought, I can't trust anyone. He's the person I've turned to this whole time. Been talking about the cabbaging. He's been counselling me. He's meant to be getting me through the whole thing. It's like if you went to your psychiatrist and they went, yeah, I've been sleeping with your wife.
It's pretty quick. Your shirt is cabbage coloured.
Yeah, well, today, yeah, it's affected me quite a lot. Psychologically, it's awful. I know it's no coincidence that Josh played Loser by Beck before I came on today.
Well, there's no cabbage-based songs that I can think of. So what's your plan, cabbaging-wise?
I've got a plan, but I'm not going to tell you, am I? You're the last person I'm going to tell anything to now.
I wouldn't let this continue, though. Don't think you have to cabbage because you've been cabbaged.
No, Lucy, it's very clear at this point that is the only way I'm going to end it.
You're wrong.
Do you think you break the cycle of cabbaging?
Yeah, you must do immediately.
I've got to cabbage. Or I'm not cabbaged. Lucy, you're very confusing sensei at this point.
Immediately stop the urge to further cabbage.
But I haven't done a single one yet.
Exactly. But you're thinking about it, aren't you?
Yeah, it's all I ever think about. I'm thinking about how I'm going to cabbage this 9-year-old back. And now I've got to somehow incorporate a revenge on Josh.
It's not his fault. Don't blame the child.
Blame that child. He invented the whole thing.
Blame the parents.
Well, yeah. I mean, David Trent is the perfect person to blame.
Maybe you should cabbage David Trent to draw a line under it all.
No. Are you crazy? They just bring on a whole whirlwind of fruit and veg.
You could do what the Mafia did and then, like, cabbage David Trent's dad or mother. Like,
Monty Trent?
One a bit more
Monty Trent.
vulnerable.
No, I can't.
That'll stop it.
He's a judge. That's true. I can't do that.
You can't cabbage a judge.
No.